What's up, Facebook? How y'all doing? How you doing? It's Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. I'm just trying to load this thing up and make sure this is working. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's 12:25. You know, this is a midday Monday. What do I call it? A money talk, right? It's your girl, Lioness. Make sure you subscribe to these videos. You know, click share. If you know anyone who's about their money and who wants to become a master of their money, make sure they get on this live. I'm going to go over something today that's going to blow your mind. I know a lot of people always hear me ask, like, why is it that everyone in America doesn't have a business when a business is the #1 asset you can grow or build in this country, right? Why? I'm going to go over some of those things really briefly today. But the name of the game is this. You've got to take some cash from your job, right? Take some cash, invest it into an asset, right? You want to create, buy, or build an asset and allow that asset to make you more cash. Now, you may say, what asset can I build? A business, okay? And I'm going to go over some things really briefly today to show you how a business can really transform your finances and allow you to be able to create more cash, okay? I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with Dr. Dre, right? Big music producer, you know, responsible for 50 Cent and Eminem's career, you know, and so many others. But he's been producing and making music for years, right? And what he did is he actually took some money from his record career. He invested it into an asset which everyone knows is Beats by Dre, the headphones, right? Think about it. That's one of the most popular headphones in history, right? So he took some cash from his music career. He invested it into an asset called Beats by Dre, that company, that business, and he allowed that asset to make him more cash. Apple actually bought Beats by Dre for $800 million, okay? So that one deal, he made more money in that one deal with Apple and the headphones than his entire music career, okay? So that's a prime example of, you know, taking some cash, you know, investing it into an asset and allowing that asset to make you more cash. Okay, another great example is Bob Johnson from BET, right? A lot of you guys know BET, the network. He actually bought BET for $15,000 cash. He took some cash, bought the network. He grew the network. He developed it. You know, he nurtured the network. And then he was able to sell BET to Viacom, the company that owns, you know, MTV and all these other stations for, what, $2 billion? So that's taking cash, investing it into an asset and allowing your asset to make you more cash, okay? So what you want to do, guys, is you want to have something in your life that's an asset, something that you can put some cash into, allow it to grow so it can constantly make you more cash, okay? And what I recommend, what I suggest is that you start a business. Now, you may say, Sophie, what business can I start? You know, I'm already tight on money. I'm barely making the bills. You know, I'm barely making ends meet. What business can I start? I can show you how to start a business for less than the pair of shoes on your feet. Ladies, for less than the purse that's probably on your shoulder, okay? I can show you how to start a home-based business that's gonna allow you to write off your entire lifestyle. What do I mean? I'm gonna show you right now, okay? So if you're on this feed, click share. You wanna get some friends, some people that you care about on this video, because I'm gonna show you right now how you can make a tiny investment, take a little bit of cash, maybe from your job, right? Some of that income you're making at work. Invest it into an asset that's going to make you cash for the rest of your life. And it's also a business is something that you can pass on to your children and to your children's children. Can you pass your job on to your kids? Probably not, right? And if you can, let me know where you work so that I can get a job there as well. All right? So let me pull this up really quickly. 1 second. Okay. So I'm going to show you how a business, guys, is your #1 asset in this country. If you do not have a business, get one. Okay, and I'm going to show you how you can get one. If you contact me right after I get done with this live video, I'm going to show you how you can start your own business for minimal cost, okay? Because you're taking action today, if you start your business with me today, I'm actually going to help you to get your business started for under $100, okay? Feeling really generous today, all right? So this worksheet shows that basically, like I said, if you're a business owner, and a home-based business is what I'm really referring to, is you're able to write off your lifestyle. I'm sure you've heard the word tax deductions, thrown around. Right now, tomorrow is the big election, right? And one of the big controversies over the course of this election was the fact that, one of the presidential candidates, Mr. Donald Trump, it was revealed that he hasn't paid taxes in about 16 years. And at one of the debates, they asked about it, and he said, because I'm smart. I mean, the way he said it, maybe the platform wasn't the right time, but he's right? The reason is because he understands taxes. He understands how to deduct everything so that you don't pay taxes. So what I'm going to do is show you guys how you can legally be able to deduct everything, all of the things that you currently have as expenses, right? I'm going to show you how you can convert them into tax deductions so that you can keep more of your hard-earned money instead of giving it to Uncle Sam. Okay? So here we go. If you got I hope you got a sheet of paper and a pen so you can write this down. Okay? We're going to go through this really quickly. So here we go, guys. Your number one asset is a business. Let me prove it to you. Okay? Let's say you have mortgage, right? Or maybe even rent if you're renting, right? Let's say your mortgage or your rent is $1,000, okay, per month, okay? And let's say 20% of your home, you use a portion of your home for maybe home meetings, maybe an office space, but you use a certain percentage of your home to actually conduct business, right? That's the benefit of having a home-based business. That means that you're able to write off that percentage in tax deductions every month. So in this example, we're going to say 20% of your mortgage is tax deductible, okay? Which means that that's 20% of that $1,000 rent or mortgage is $200, right? If you're writing off $200 for mortgage per year, per month, that means you're writing off $2,400 per year, okay? That's just one of the deductions. Let's move on to your utilities. I mean, that's gas, power, water. All of these bills that you pay at home, because your home is your place of business, are now tax deductions. So let's just say, because we're going with 20%, let's say 20%, of your utilities are now tax deductible. 20% of 500 is $100 per month. $100 per month will be $1,200 per year in utilities that you're able to write off. Let's move on to your cell phone bill. Your cell phone bill now is a tax deduction. Why? Because you use your cell phone to conduct business, okay? If your cell phone bill is $100 a month and you use your cell phone almost solely, all right, almost completely for business, let's say 85% of your cell phone bill is now a tax write-off. So 85% of $100 is $85 per month. $85 per month is $1,020 per year, okay, that you're able to write off. Let's move on to the mileage. Mileage in your car. This is one of my favorite write-offs because I drive a lot, to meet clients, to meet potential prospects, to close deals. And the government actually gives you 56 cents per mile you drive as a tax deduction. So guys, if you drive around town right now, you are basically throwing $1 out of the window every 2 miles you drive by not having a home-based business. So that alone is enough for you to have one so that you can be able to, get these deductions. So let's just say you drive 10,000 miles in a year, okay, in your car. The government gives you 56 cents per mile, right? So let's just say that's $5,600 per year that you just got to write off of your mileage, okay? Just because you have a home-based business, okay? Meals and entertainment is also tax deductible. All right, so let's just say you spend $200, per month on meals, right? And let's say 50% of those meals and the times you go out are actually for business. That means that that's $100 per month that you're able to write off for meals and entertainment. $100 per month for 12 months is $1,200. You can see how this is quickly adding up, guys. Your internet bill at home, our business is home-based business, so we conduct a lot of business online. So if your internet is $50 per month, we use the internet completely for business, you get to write off that $50 per month. That's $600 per year just on internet that you're able to write off. So take a look at this. If you add up all of these deductions for things that you typically have as bills right now anyway, that will give you $12,000 in deductions by the end of the year. And guys, this is really, really, really like on the low end. You know, a lot of people's mortgages are way more than 1,000. You know, your cell phone bill is probably more than 100. If you're like me, you drive more than 10,000 a mile. So this is on the low end, okay? So all year now, you've accumulated $12,000 in tax deductions for bills that you already have. So instead of your expenses just being expenses, they now convert into tax deductions, okay? Basically, your state and federal tax, you know, if you're working a W-2, you pay 30%, right? 1/3 of your income goes to Uncle Sam for income tax. So what this means is that on this $12,000 deductions that you accumulated, if you had to pay tax on that, your tax would be $3,600. But because you're able to deduct this $12,000 worth of things, you have tax savings of $3,600. So by you having a business, you were just able to save $3,600 simply by having a business. And look at this. Based on this so far, you haven't even made any money in your business yet. This is just what you get to write off because you have a business, okay? Now let's just say, you know, in your business, you're not really working it that you know, diligently. You're only making $200 per month from your business. And everyone who's watching this video, if you have a business, I'm sure you want to make more than $200 a month, right? But let's just say you only made $200 per month from your business. $200 per month for 12 months is $2,400 in a year you made from your business. So take a look at this, guys. The total that you've earned for the year is the $2,400 you made from your business plus the $3,600 in tax savings, which gives you $6,000 that you've earned simply by having a home-based business. Do you understand the power of that? Just by you being able to write off your lifestyle, you've been able to save or earn $6,000, okay? Now, I'm just gonna give you some options to show you if you didn't have a business, what you would need to be investing to be able to make $6,000 per year, okay? Basically, if you had your money in the bank, which most banks give you 1% or less. Most of them give you less than 1%, right? If you had your money just sitting in a savings account, making 1% interest per year, you would need to have $600,000 in a bank account for you to be able to make $6,000 in a year. How many of you watching this video have $600,000 or $500,000 sitting in a bank account? You need $600,000 in a savings account earning 1% for you to be able to make $6,000 per year, okay? Let's just be a little, let's take you to, you know, a credit union maybe, where they're giving you 3% on your money per year. If you have your money in an account where you're getting 3% per year, you need to have $200,000 in that account to be able to make $6,000 in a year. How many of you on this call got $200,000 sitting in a bank account? Right? The third option, and this is if you're like, you understand investments, you know, and you got your money in maybe a 401k that's getting 6% interest on your money per year. You need $100,000 in that bank account, earning 6%, which most people never earn 6%, right? Not putting their money in the bank, but you need $100,000 to be able to make $6,000. So guys, the question is this. How many of you got $100,000, got $200,000, or got $600,000 cash in an account, right, that's maturing at one of these interest rates so that you can make $6,000 per year on your money? Maybe not many of you, right? But what we can do is we can show you how you're able to start a business. We show you how you're able to start a home-based business where you can be able to invest under $100 today. Start your business. Be able to take advantage of all those tax deductions, your rent, your mortgage, your utilities, your internet bill, your cell phone bill, your car mileage, $100 investment, right? We can show you how to do that and be able to make $6,000 in a year. And that's if you're on the low end. Think about it. Do you prefer to invest $100 and start your business? Or do you prefer to accumulate $100,000, $200,000, $600,000 to be able to make the same exact amount of money in 1 year? Me personally, if someone said, Sophie, I invest $100 and I'm going to show you how to make that money, I'm all in. So my question to you guys is, what's the investment or what's the asset in your life? Why don't you have a home-based business? Maybe you didn't know you can take advantage of all of these things. But I just explained to you how you're able to write off your entire lifestyle, deduct your lifestyle, so that you can be able to what? Lower your tax liability, right? Which equals lots of tax savings. You're able to generate income through your business, which is even more money, okay? And you're able to grow your asset so it can continuously make you more cash, okay? Remember, the name of the game is cash, asset, cash. So guys, what's the asset in your life? After seeing this information today, why would you move on, right, without having a business? You're losing out if you don't have a business and you're living in America, okay? Now, if you want to start your business, you get in contact with me. Let me help you to get your business started. If you take action ASAP, if you take action today, I'll show you how to start your business for under $100, okay? Get back with whoever shared this video with you. If someone shared this on their Facebook wall, they thought enough of you to show you this information. Get back with that person and let them know, listen, where do I sign up? How do I start my business? Because I want to start taking advantage of all these tax savings today. All right? You guys, it's your girl, Sophia Lightborn. I'm the Lioness. Get in contact with me. Get in contact with somebody who's a part of this movement who can show you how to start your business and show you how to start being on the right side of capitalism instead of being capitalized on. Okay? Ignorance is no longer an excuse. Education is the new money. And we're here to educate you and show you exactly how to make it happen. You guys have a great day, planets and stars, and I'll see y'all on the next side.